you should talk about the salary in Norway against USA and also tell people how much Norway needs employees. Well, I can tell you, I can show you my salary from the United States as a bartender. This is a paycheck that I got mailed to my house as a bartender in America. Do you see that it says $0.00? Pay to the order of me, Robert Yarber, $0.00. Mind you, it costs like, I don't know, 35, 45 cents to send mail in America. So it cost them money to mail that to me, more money than the check was even worth because the check is worth zero. So when they tell you, or when you hear that bartenders in America really only survive off tips, this is the facts. This is why, like, when you go visit America, it's like, oh, tip culture, tip culture. I'm not here to say it's right, it's wrong. Yes, the company should be paying more, all of that. But if you don't tip your servers and your bartenders, they will literally make no money. Now, including tips, bartenders in America, I mean, we can get up to, $30 an hour. Could be $40 an hour. It really depends on where you're bartending, what kind of clientele you have. If it's a nightclub, is it a high-end bar, is it a cocktail bar, is it a dive bar, neighborhood pub? I mean, in my experience, those neighborhood pubs, those ones where you have all the regulars and stuff, you can make a lot of money at those places. But, I mean, if you can make $30 an hour, I think that's pretty good. So that would be like the equivalent of 300 kroner an hour. And let's say, for example, when I was living on Svalbard, my salary was 214 kroner an hour at only 15.9% taxes. So I was making more. I was making like the equivalent of almost 300 kroner an hour on the mainland. But in Norway, you're getting also healthcare, there's education. You're not getting hardly any tips. That doesn't really exist here. But with the salary you get, I mean, that's all you really need. I will say this, though. The service in America is a lot better because your money and your livelihood depends on it. Now, if you go to a job and this is my salary no matter what, good service, bad service, I'm still going to make the same amount of money, then the quality goes down. But when it's, hey, if I'm nicer, if I do this extra thing, or if I give them a better experience, I'm going to get more money, then you get better service out of the deal. I mean, you're literally working for your money in America, whereas, I mean, I don't want to say you're not working for your money in Norway, but, I mean, you understand what I'm saying? And then also, I mean, I don't know how much Norway needs employees right now at the moment, and I don't know all the industries that they need employees in. I can say that overall in America, as a bartender, you will make more money overall in America, but you will have a better quality of life as a bartender in Norway. Because like you have in times, out times. Look, my whole life bartending outside of Norway, I never had a time where I was off. You just come to work like at 4 or 6 or 9 in the evening, and you're just off either when you close or you're off when it gets slow. There's never a time like, oh, it's 11, I'm going home. But in Norway, you will be going home at 11. If your time says you're here from there to there, you're going home. And if you're a minute late, they're going to be on you. Hey, it's 11:01, why aren't you gone yet? And you're like, what? You like want me to go home? So, yeah. But that's crazy though, huh? Look, $0. If I don't make no tips, I don't make no money.